welcome everybody. This is Obelisk. Today I thought I would do a little gameplay of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's an amazing game, and ever since I played it, it's been a non-stop. Like I just keep on finding myself coming back to it. It's by far one of the better RPGs I've ever played, and the first hour or so, a little bit hard to get the hang of, but after that, it's just super addictive. Everything about this game is just handcrafted, and you can really see it in the quality. I mean, it's not the most visually pleasing of the games. It's up there, though. I mean, this game is gorgeous. I don't want to take that away. But there are better looking games. But the thing that makes this thing so great is that they push the boundaries on so many things. Combat is phenomenal. It's a whole different approach than what I've seen. I mean, the storyline is phenomenal. The character relationships is something that draws you in, and you kind of feel for the characters, and it kind of gives them life. A lot better than most RPGs are capable of these days. And also the realism, they're not shying away from a lot of the realistic aspects of medieval traditions and culture and stuff like that. You know, a lot of game companies kind of censor a lot of what had occurred in the life of someone that was living during the medieval time, but this game really flushes that out and exposes it a lot better than most games that I've seen. But so let's get on to the story. So I'm about 60 hours in, and as you can see, my character is pretty legit. I've got pretty good gear on him. What I ended up doing is probably not the most forward way of playing this game, but I would knock out guards as they slept, and I would take all their armor and sell it. So we might come across a couple cities of naked guards. Just, you've been forewarned. Right now, let's go ahead and start my main quest here. Right now, I am going. Looks like I'm delivering some documents, and I just want to show everybody the map and just the scope alone of this game. This game's pretty massive. I wouldn't say it is as big as Scum or Skyrim or some of those other games, but it's large enough to where it takes a while to get used to the whole map. I know playing Skyrim as much as I have, or Fallout, it's like there's places I've never ventured in, and I've played it for hundreds of hours. But this game, I'd say about 60 hours in, you've been everywhere. But it's still it's a very nicely crafted kind of map. I think what they did with this is they made it smaller, but it's a lot better detailed, a lot better crafted overall. So it looks like I am going to Rote to deliver a document. And so for this, I'm going to go ahead and, you can fast travel, but I'm going to go ahead and ride the horse. You have random encounters on the way, sometimes road blockages that'll make you get off your horse, and sometimes you'll be surrounded by enemies in arms. Other times it could just be an actual legitimate roadblock. You get pilgrims that will try to challenge you to a duel. Whew, words are coming hard today. But yeah, so I mean, it's like I said, this game is well crafted. I mean, they had some phenomenal artists, not only in the design aspect of the game, but also the storyline too. It's just well scripted. You can tell they had a lot of talented individuals behind this game.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see the scenery, and this is on 1080p. I probably won't show because I am recording on this is being displayed on my monitor at 1440p at I think I'm running about 60 frames right now. But you probably won't see it on your end. You'll probably see it at 1080p because that's the recording for it. Oh, that's what I get for talking too much. But the horse, there's a slight delay in the movement, which I really like. It gives that horse feel. Like, you can go too much with that. I think Skyrim, when it first got released, had that issue where the horses weren't as responsive as they should have been. But they later fixed it through a hot patch. But this seems to have a good balance where they're not, you know, you don't just become the horse and you move on a dime. There's a slight delay, but a nice delay. All right, let's see what's going on here.
What the hell was that?
Hello?
Alert! Hey, all of you!
What do you do? Tired of life?
Oh, Christ.
I think those are bandits. That or I just murdered innocent people for no reason whatsoever. Oh, bandits. Good to go. My conscience is now clear. I'm not a mindless savage. Boom. Yeah, so if you kill them, you get to collect all their stuff, which is where a majority of your income will come from. Prefer the bandit ears. They sell for a good price. That guy just kind of took off. Let's see what this horse has to offer. Ugh. Mine's a tier 5 horse, so that was pretty shoddy of a horse there. Trying to call the horse over. You also get a pet dog. I just recently obtained him, so he's a little low level. Well, he levels on my skill level. My skill level's a little low, so he's a little low. But yeah. So there is combat on the back of a horse, as you can see. It's pretty nice. Nice little element. I've chopped down a few people with this thing. It's pretty satisfying feeling too, may I add. Also, the combat is amazing. I love the combat. I'm surprised they didn't come with that approach earlier. I mean, they've done so many games where it's just a hack and slash, that's it. But this seems more of a, a competitive kind of, it really gives you that surreal feeling like you're in combat, because there's, you could strike or you can defend and all this and that. But what's nice about it is the fact that you have to kind of predict their swings and their movement and counter a lot of them. So it's based off of reflexes, which gives it that real aspect, because sword fighting reflexes are king. Toning those reflexes that make you a superb swordsman. And this really reflects that in a lot of aspects. Yeah. Let's see if I get any more trouble here. So that's the castle we're heading to, and you can't cross rivers or water, deep water at all in this game. There's no swimming, so that's just a heads up on that. Yeah. Which honestly I don't mind, especially when you're in combat. I've used the bridgeways as a way to funnel enemy, kind of fall back to a bridgeway. I'm able to take them one-on-one, which is nice. They are sometimes able to squeeze by, but not enough to where I'm concerned. So I use that to my advantage. Yeah, I haven't really complained about the fact that you can't cross water. I just use it as an element to defend myself. Like right here, so a few times where I've had these bridges where they'd surround me, I'd fall back to a bridge, and I'm able to defend them off pretty easily, and just slowly drop back, because you're not necessarily able to hold the line, but you can kind of hit a couple, or at least kill two of them, drawing them back to a point to where you no longer have that linear advantage anymore. So this is my romantic interest here. So this is one of the characters that you court, I guess the best way to put it. And you really get drawn in the story with her. The relationship you develop with her is kind of, there's an innocence to it, which is, it really draws you in. Yeah! Oh, that's a local whorehouse. and the size of this castle is pretty nice. I like it. It's not too big, but at the same time, it's not too small. I think it's a good size to have. I do find myself crossing this, you know, and then like, oh god, where's the shop? Because it goes on for a while, but majority of the time, I think it's a perfect distance, honestly. It's not too overbearing to kind of walk across this, but at the same time, I usually don't try. I usually bring my horse to go across it. So these aren't too big, and I know they actually designed these after actual castles. So, you know, it's interesting. I'm sure that has, you know, the settlement's not too big to support its own self if it's based off of actual castle designs. Like everything's crafted in here to be like the actual castle that was here at the time. So, you know, it's, you know, there's that constraint is too many people in one area, you can't support them. So it brings a surreal aspect to this, which I like. So I'm heading this way. As you can see, you have sword shops. And, you know, there's 3 routes you can go with your armor. I'm obviously a Conan type character. I got my big, massive sword and plated armor, but you could actually go lighter armor or medium armor. And you can go short sword. There's daggers. I mean, there's many things, many different types of approaches. You can go full archer, as you can see, which is pretty nice. Yeah, whatever. And be careful if you do purchase this game. Know that you will be sent to jail if you don't have your torch out at night. They have these weird laws back in the day that they try to implement in the game, which is nice. So I'm gonna head this direction. I think. It's in here. Fast travel to the morning time. Alright, here we go. I think he's on the outskirts of this. Possibly top floor here. I think. Oh, hello. Ooh, I could rob this place so easily. Let's do it. So, welcome to pickpocketing. You're about to experience the rogue aspects of this game. I am an expert pickpocketer, by the way. It's one of my most advanced skills. I'm not the most honorable knightly character you'll find in this game. Ooh, they're gonna catch me. They do have books in here you can read. I just have no interest in them, to be honest. I've yet to read one cover to cover. Besides, outside of initial quest to learn how to read. Alright, looks like he's on the bottom stairway. Let's go ahead and see. Hello, good sir. Yeah, you know, I mean, it is kind of creepy sometimes. Things won't load in. Come on, wakey wakey, hands off Snakey, buddy. Wait another hour. I'll give it one more hour, then I'm breaking the door down. There it is.
Greetings. What business have you?
I'll be here at Sir Radzig's command.
Master Fayfar, Sir Radzig sent me to you.
Did he? He must think highly of you.
I do the best I can.
That's good, because this is damned important. Silver's our most valuable asset.
How can I help with these, evil forebodings of yours?
Sir Radzig may make light of it, but a large quantity of silver has been discovered hereabouts, and no one is guarding the Skullets' mines, the most likely source.
You really think someone could be stealing the silver from the mines? I would have thought that would be quite a job, wouldn't it?
It certainly would. Which is why I'd like you to go and check out not only the mine gallery, but also the yard with the smelter and the waterworks. See what kind of state it's all in, and if anything looks suspicious.
Where is this yard?
Is that the yard next to the Skalitz mill?
That's the one. I don't know what state it's in now. There used to be a stock of charcoal and smelted silver there.
A silver store? Could there really be any left?
I doubt it. I'd be surprised if it was still standing at all.
And the waterworks?
What about these waterworks? What's there?
A stamping mill and washing troughs. They're on the bend in the river below the castle. You can't miss them. There are big tanks and equipment all around.
And the mine gallery?
You said mine gallery. Just one.
Boy, there's such a maze there that it would take a week to crawl through the place. There's only one gallery I'm interested in, at the foot of the hill by a small fish pond.
Why just that one?
Because I was expecting to find a scene there. All the indications pointed to it. So if anyone is stealing silver, it'll be right there.
I think someone will be expecting me there.
Should I be expecting trouble then?
Well, I definitely wouldn't treat the job like a visit to church on Sunday. You could find yourself facing that pack of hungry dogs trailing the army, or a band of brigands.
I see. Well, you and Sir Radzig can rely on me.
I've heard some talk.
Well, I'd say there's real grounds for your forebodings. I heard from one Skalitz miner that someone may have found something there and didn't report it.
I knew it. That bastard Namoy and his cronies. Christ above. I want the lot of them clapped in irons.
The lot of them? How many are there? A dozen? 2 dozen? How am I to arrest them all?
Yes. You're quite right. It'll be enough to take Nemoy. He's a serpent leading the others on the path of evil.
So I should look in the mine, and if anyone's there and I find Nemoy, I should bring him to you in irons.
Exactly. But proceed with caution. The punishment for stealing the king's silver is burning at the stake. Those people will be capable of anything if cornered, even murder.
That's all clear. I'll get going.
God be with you.
Alright, so I gotta figure out what's going on with this forgery. So, there's been forged coins, and it's been leading me down a path to find out who it was. Also, a couple towns have been raided and burnt down, and lots of people died. So I'm pretty much getting to the bottom of why is this all happening. My character right now has no idea what's going on, why all these troubles are occurring. But hopefully we find out soon, and we can do something about it. Get rid of my torch here. I'm a little tired, as you can see. I might go ahead and visit the local whorehouse, get recharged, and yeah, head out and murder some people. And that's the gist of this game. Real medieval talk there.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, no whorehouse would be complete without chickens, obviously. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. My character's a little tired. Okay, let's hurry up and go. Before I pass out and
God.
lose all my stuff. Ooh, I would like to use your bathhouse services.
I'd like to make use of the...
And what is it you'd like?
Giggity, giggity. No. I have standards, alright? I have standards, audience.
a bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
I'm gonna haggle a little
I'm not
bit.
giving you that much.
And how much are you?
Give you what you're worth, 28.
You won't regret spending the money. Take care.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Did a lot of robbery at night, so my sleeping schedule is a little screwed up right now. Alright, now I set out and get to the bottom of what's really going on. Let me set my right direction. King Silver. Looks like I'm northbound.
Yeah.
It's northwest. Can't go. Can I go that way? Nope, I can't go that way. You can get clotheslined in this game, just an FYI. There's a couple times I've been riding and not paying attention in front of me, and then all of a sudden I get clotheslined by some random sign. Fall off my horse, get a little dazed. Remember one time I was being chased from robbing a local armory, and I was riding along, and all of a sudden I just get clotheslined by some low-hanging bush, and then all of a sudden enemy comes up on me and just starts murdering me. It was a bad time to be alive. See the exact distance I have to go here. Ooh, way up there. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and show everybody what fast travel is all about. That's pretty far. Let's go ahead and do that. So fast travel, everything still, you know, runs the same. It's just it's not gonna take all the time in the world. So you still have encounters. You still, you know. You still the time still passes by, so it's not instant. You know, if you get the expansion, your town still collects money. So it's nothing really. It's just a way to be less involved in the travel and make the travel go by a lot quicker, because you are traveling at like 400 speed right now. So the last pilgrim that challenged me to a fight, I even knocked him out, and then.
Want to earn a bit of coin? There's nothing to it.
This is a scam.
He's here!
Knew it. Let's see who I'm facing. So in this game, it's okay to run away. Because you can get outnumbered pretty easily. Oh! Oh, that's an arrow. Shoot me in the ass? He shot me in the ass! Oh, another arrow.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. I think I'm outnumbered. 3 of them I can't take. Yeah, in this game, you learn very quickly to run away. That's fully acceptable. to have arrows.
Beszarás! És mondta...
Snap. I'm outnumbered. Go, 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 go. Please.
Valahogy így kellett ilyen. Megdöglesz!
Ah. So you can kind of see there how difficult the game is. It's very tactical in the sense that you have to make sure you make all the right moves. If not, that you're gonna die very quickly. Also, defense is the best offense for this game. You want to juke them. You want to fake strike them with a power attack. They come in from under, throw them off. There are also combos to knock them. Also, you want to poison your arrows, poison your knives. I mean, you really have to control the battlefield if you're going to win this game. It's very difficult, but I think that does it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, please comment and tell me what the best parts are, how I can improve. I do enjoy criticism, so if you have something to say, please say it. I think that's it, and thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.